your face. And release the skin around your forehead, around your eyes, and around your mouth. Release your neck. With each of your exhalations, feel the back body melt into the mat. With your inhalation, feel a sense of space and openness. Bring your hands to the center of your body. And again, bring your awareness to your hands. Feel their weight, their heat. Notice how they are resting on the body. And also notice if you've changed the muscle tension in your arms, your shoulders, any place on your body. And try and let it go. And as the hands rest at the center of the body, just feel the rise and fall of your breath. Notice each inhalation and exhalation. Feel the rhythm of the breath under the palms. And then bend your knees and bring your feet to the floor. Take your arms up overhead and just let the fingertips reach towards the wall behind you. And then bring your arms by your sides. Take the arms up, reach them behind you. Don't stretch too much, don't grip. And then exhale the arms down by your side. And then reach your arms up, take them behind you, stretch out through your fingertips. And then bring the arms up, let the palms face away from you, and open and close your hands. Make some circles with your wrists. And then go in the opposite direction. And then flip the palms up and point the fingers down, and then wave your hands up and down. Bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, and then turn your palms up towards the ceiling. And again, as you press the palms up towards the ceiling, don't overstretch your arms. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep a little bend in your elbows. So you're still pressing away with the palms, but finding the balance between the effort and ease. Bend your elbows, bring the backs of your hands to your chest, and press your palms away. And then bend the elbows in and reach your arms up. Take your folded hands behind you, reach the palms away. Release the interlace of your fingers, wiggle them, and bring the palms up, arms up towards the ceiling with the palms facing one another. Shrug your shoulders up and then place them down. Reach your fingertips up and place them down. And one more time, reach the fingertips up and bring them down. Hold on to opposite elbows. Lower them down just above your ribs and make some circles with your arms. Slide your arms to the left and take your gaze right. And then slide your arms right and take your gaze left. Bring your arms back to the center, take them up overhead. Let them rest on your forehead or the pillows or blankets behind your head. Bring your ankles together, bring your knees together. Lower your knees to the right. Throw your arms to the right for a stretch. Come back up to the middle. And then lower the knees to the left and stretch your arms to the left. Come back up to the middle. Stretch the arms out behind you. Refold your arms. Bring the arms down. Let them hover above your ribs. And then make some circles with your arms. Slide your arms to the right and gaze left. And then slide your arms left, gaze right. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, take them all the way behind you, and then bring your arms down by your sides. Rock your knees from side to side. And extend your legs on the mat. Scrunch and spread your toes. Point and flex your feet. Make some circles with your ankles. And then go in the other direction. Bring the big toes together and windshield wipe your legs in and out. Slide your heels, tap the backs of your legs. And then just pause for a moment, let everything go, turn the palms up. Just take a couple of breaths in and out. And then bend your knees, roll to one side. And take, if you have a bolster, take it to the top of your mat. If you're using blankets, take the blankets to the top of your mat so you have something for your arms to rest on. If you need a couple of extra blankets, you can grab them. And then we'll come back down onto the back. So with the knees bent, with the knees bent, walk your hands down towards your feet, palms down. Press your feet, press the lower back into the mat by doing the pelvic tilt. And then release. Press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release. Press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release. And then rock your knees from side to side. And bring your knees into your chest. Rock them in and out. And take them a little wider and rock side to side. And then let your knees fall away. Cross the left ankle over the right. Separate the knees wide and make circles around your low back and sacrum. And hug your knees in. Rock them in and out. And let your knees fall away. Recross your ankles. Make circles in the other direction. And then rock your knees in and out. Uncross the ankles, hold on behind your thighs, and let your thighs rock in and out. And keep your thighs at your ribs. Bring the feet flat up to the ceiling. Point and flex your feet. Make some circles with your ankles. And go the other way. Just as a reminder, these circles, the point and flex, all of that we do with our feet, it's good for your ankles, but it's also good for the muscles on the sides of your legs, the peroneal muscles, which are the muscles that help with balance. And then straighten your legs, press out gently through the balls of your feet. So even here, as you lift the legs up and press out through the balls of your feet, think about the balance between effort and ease. And then bring your thighs in and stretch the legs up and bring your thighs in and stretch the legs up. Take your legs wide and then use your hands to bring them in. Stretch the legs wide and then bring them in. And stretch the legs wide. And bring them in. Bring your feet to the floor. Extend your legs. Reach with your arms. And let your arms rest behind you, either on the blankets or if you have a bolster. So for those of you in the studio here, make sure that as we go forward, you usually grab a couple of blankets so you can rest your arms. It helps to protect your shoulders. And then for those of you at home, either pillows or if you have blankets, use blankets behind you. Something to rest your arms on so they're not dangling. And then take your legs over to the right corner of your mat. Hold on to the left wrist with your right hand. Reach your arm towards the back of the room. Press out through the soles of your feet. And then release and walk the legs back over to the left corner of your mat. Hold on to your right wrist. Stretch the arm away. Press out through the soles of your feet. And then release. Come back to the middle. And bring your arms down, hug your left thigh in close to your chest, rock it in and out. And then bring your left knee over to your right shoulder. And then bring the left knee to your left shoulder and stretch your inner thigh. And then make some circles with your hip. And then pause and go the other way. Bring your thigh to your ribs and then stretch the leg out. Bend and straighten the leg a few times. Bring your thigh to your ribs and press the leg up. And then keep a slight bend in your knee and gently rock the thigh in and out. Good. Press your leg up. Bring the arch of the left foot to your right knee. Have a block close by and have it on its highest level. And then draw your knee over to the right. Press out through the right foot, the sole of your right foot. And then extend your left leg. Bring the calf to rest on the block. So we're stretching the outer glute, or the side glute, the outer hip. And even you might even feel it in your hamstrings a little bit, or maybe even down the side of your thigh, the IT band. And then bend your left knee, bring it back to the middle, and then extend both your legs and reach with your arms. Stretch your body, take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the right thigh in and rock your right thigh in and out. And keep your thigh hugged in. Take the knee over to your left shoulder. And then come back to the middle, take the knee over to your right shoulder. And then hold on to the top of your knee, make some circles with your right hip. And then pause and go the other way. Bring your thigh in towards your chest. And then stretch your leg out. Bend and straighten. So bring the thigh to your ribs and just bend and straighten. And then rock the thigh in and out. Keep a little bend in your knee. And then press the leg up. Bring the arch of the left foot to your right knee. Take one of your blocks, bring it to the left side. Again, on the highest level and about hip height. And then draw your knee over to the left. Press out through the sole of your left foot like you're standing on the floor. And now extend your right leg. Bring the right leg to rest on your block. Press again, keep pressing out through the bottom of your left foot. And just breathe. Bend your right knee, come back to the middle. Bring both feet to the floor. Press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release. Press your feet, press the back into the mat. And release. Bring your ankles together. Take your arms out to a T with the palms up. Press your feet into the floor, let your knees fall to the side, to the right, and take your gaze left. And then inhale to the middle. Press the feet, press the back into the mat, lower your knees to the left and take your gaze right. Inhale to the middle, press the feet, press the back down, let the knees go to the right, gaze left. And then inhale, center, press the feet, press the knees back down. And exhale, let your knees go to the left and gaze right. Inhale to the middle. Bring your arms to your sides. Take your feet about hip distance apart and just rock your knees. And then bring the left shin over the right knee. Press your left thigh away, creating space in your left hip. And now bring your knees in towards your chest. Keep the shin over your knee. And then just rock your knees in and out. And now hold your knees in. Take them slightly over towards the right, and then rock from side to side. Or I'm sorry, not side to side, just rock to the right. To rewind the tape. And then come back to the middle, lower the right foot, cross the left leg all the way over. Bring your knees into your chest, rock them in and out. And then keep them hugged in. Lower the right foot to the floor. Take your left arm out to a T and take the knees to the right. Come back up to the middle, uncross the legs. Take your feet as wide as your mat this time. Rock your knees from side to side. Bring the feet back to hip distance apart and take your right shin over the left knee. Use your right hand to roll open your right hip. And then draw your knees into your chest. Rock them in and out. Keep your knees hugged in for a moment. And then bring the knees over towards your left shoulder and just rock a little bit to your left. You might feel it again in that outer hip and in the glute, maybe a little bit in your hamstrings. Come back to the middle, lower the left foot, cross the right leg all the way over. Bring your knees in towards your chest and rock them in. And just rock gently in and out. And lower the left foot to the floor. Take your right hand out to a T and draw your knees over to the left. Come back up to the middle. Take the feet as wide as your mat. Rock your knees from side to side. And then take the knees all the way over to the left. And come back up and take the knees over to the right. And come back up. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Take a deep breath in and stretch the body. And then exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees, roll to one side. And let's sit. So come up to a seated position. And bring your hands to your knees. And then just lower your chin to your chest. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder and reach your left arm away. And then roll the chin to the chest. Take the left ear to the left shoulder, reach the right arm away. Come back to the middle. Bring your chin back to parallel and turn your head to the left. And then turn your head right. And turn left. And turn right. Come back to the middle. You can blink your eyes open, round your back. Lift your chest and round. And lift and round. And lift. And then come to a neutral spine. Take your arms up. Turn the palms and exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Turn your palms and exhale. Reach up with your left arm. Walk out to the right. And then inhale up. And then reach up with the right arm. Reach to the left. And then come back up. Reach up with your left arm. Walk out to the right. Sweep the arm down around in front of you and then bring your right arm up next to the ear. Sweep the right arm down and around and reach up. Sweep down and around and reach. And one last time, sweep down and around and reach. Bring both arms up. Turn your palms, exhale and release. Roll your shoulders. And reverse. And a silent ha for those of us here. Inhale, take your shoulders up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And then just slide yourselves forward. Press your palms down into the floor, lift up your chest. So here, try and keep the shoulders away from your ears. Walk yourself up. Bring your feet flat to the floor in front of you. And then reach through and round your back. And take the legs long and hinge forward. Bend your knees. Reach through, press down with the fingertips around your back. And then extend the legs, hinge forward. And then come back up, cross the left leg, and then the right. Well, before I say that, cross the opposite leg than what you ordinarily would do. So if you usually cross the right leg in first, cross the left leg, and vice versa. And then slide forward. Press your palms down, lift up your chest. And walk yourself up. Take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand behind you. Keep the left shoulder relaxed and then press against your thigh, twist, ribs, chest, and shoulders. Good. Come back to the middle. Take the right hand to the left knee. Relax the right shoulder and twist, ribs, chest, and shoulders. Come back to the middle. Extend your legs and slide your heels. Hold on behind your knees and then take your legs wide and roll the thigh flesh down and then come forward. And walk yourself up. Turn towards your right leg, fold forward. And then walk yourself up. Walk through the middle, turn towards the left leg and fold forward. And then come back up. Walk yourself up. Hold on behind your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. And then take your hands behind you, let your knees drop open. And then bring the soles of your feet to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Extend your left leg and bring the right foot into the left thigh. Remember, if your knee is up high, you can put a block underneath it. And then fold forward. Hold on to the outside edge of your left leg with the right hand. Or you can hold on to the back of your arm, to the bottom of your foot. Take your left hand next to your left hip, press down to lift up, and then twist to the left. And then come to the center and walk yourself up, twist to your bent knee, and then twist to your straight leg. Come back to the middle, extend the right leg, slide your heel. And then take your left foot into the right thigh. Again, use a block under your knee if it's up high. And then come forward. And take your left hand to the outside of the right shin or ankle, or if you can hold on to your foot, you can hold on to your foot. Bring your right hand next to the right hip, press down with your fingertips, lift up your chest. And then exhale and twist to the right. Good. And then come back to the middle. Release, twist to your bent knee. And then twist to the straight leg. Come back to the middle, extend both legs, slide the heel. And then reach your arms up. And as we hinge forward, hinge from your hip creases, lead with your heart, and hinge forward. And then come back up and come onto your hands and knees. Slide your props aside. If you need cushioning under your knees, use take a blanket or a for those of you here use one of the bath mats. And let's just round the back and lift your chest and round and lift. Come to a neutral spine. Take your right arm and left leg up. And lower. Take the left arm and right leg up. And lower. Right arm, left leg. Bring your knee to your elbow and reach. And knee to elbow. Reach. Knee to elbow. Reach, knee to elbow, reach. Last one, knee to elbow, reach and hold, and then lower. And then take the left arm and right leg up, and knee to elbow, and reach, knee to elbow, and reach, knee to elbow, reach, knee to elbow, reach, and knee to elbow. Reach and hold. And then come back to table, round your back, and lift your chest. And take your blocks. Step your left foot forward. Okay?
gonna pray.
Oh, okay, so just walk around a little bit.
No, it's good.
Okay. Press down into your blocks, lift up your chest. And then just take the arms up. Bring your hands to your blocks. Slide your hips back and straighten the left leg. And then come forward. Step your left foot back. And then step the right foot forward. Press down into your blocks to lift up your chest and then reach your arms up. And then bring your hands to your blocks, slide your hips back, straighten the right leg. And then step the right foot back, slide your hips back, keep the arms on your blocks to come onto extended child's pose with a shoulder stretch. And then come up onto your knees and let's step the feet forward. Come to forward fold. And bring your hands to your blocks. You should be right underneath your shoulders. And then bend and straighten your knees. And then bend your knees a little. Bring your ribs to your thighs. Hold on to opposite elbows. And just pause here for a moment. And then just gently straighten the legs up a little bit. And just rock from side to side. And then pause in the middle. Keep that bend in your knees. Press your feet down into the mat. You'll begin to slowly roll up. Bring your folded arms up over your head. Let them rest on the crown of your head and exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Twist left. And come back and twist right. And come back and then bend your knees and roll your shoulders. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale up, exhale back. Keep the ha quiet in the room. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And now, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Bend your knees, plant your hands, and step your feet back for downward dog. Press out through your hands. Lift your navel, press your thighs to the wall behind you, and then glide forward to plank. Good. Press back for downward dog. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot in so that you can bring your foot down onto the mat. Inhale, come up. You can bring your hands to your thigh first if you want, or come all the way up for warrior one. Warrior one, two.
Did you say one?
Do your own thing. That's what. And then hinge forward. And come back up. And hinge forward. Interlace your hands behind you. Bring your ribs to your thighs. And then reach the arms either to the fingertips to the wall behind you or take them up towards the ceiling. And then release the interlace of your hands. Inhale, come back up for warrior one. Bring your hands down to the front foot. Step your back foot forward to forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step your feet back for downward dog. Glide forward to plank. Press back for downward dog. Look forward and step your right foot forward. Step your left foot in to lower your foot onto the mat. And then inhale up to come up to warrior one. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Interlace your hands behind you. You can bring the ribs to your thighs. Reach the knuckles to the wall behind you, or take them up towards the ceiling. Release the interlace of the fingers. Slowly come back up to warrior one. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor by your front foot. Step the back foot forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale your arms down by your sides. And then just step to the center of your mat. And let's take the right leg, hold on to your ankle and just stretch the quad. Whoa. You need a chair,
Good luck.
or you need to hold on to the wall.
I think I'm going to the wall.
Yep, you can go to the wall or hold on to a chair. And then release. And then let's do the other side. Good. And then come back. Bring your feet together. Bring your hands to your hips. Find a focal point, fix your gaze. So Deb, turn around. Yeah, thank you. And then press down into your left big toe and big toe mound. Bring your right foot either to your ankle or your calf, or if it's in your practice, you can come all the way up into your thigh. Wherever you are, press one into the other. And then bring your hands to your heart. Remember that balance between effort and ease. And take the arms up. Windy. I'm in a windy day today. And then release your arms and release the leg. Bring your hands to your hips, press down this time into your right big toe and big toe mound. Bring your foot to your ankle, your calf, or again, if it's in your practice, all the way up into your thigh. Bring your hands to your heart, and then reach your arms up. And release your arms, release your leg. Take your feet about hip distance apart. Make some circles with your hips. And then let's go the other way. And then, okay. Come on, down onto your mat again. And take a block. Decide here what you want to do. Actually, take both your blocks and bring them together at the short end. So you're going to have a nice horizontal like this. And you're going to bring them down towards your feet, and then you're going to bring your feet onto the blocks. So press the blocks away so that your heels are on the inside edge of the block. So the edge of the block that's closest to your glutes. And then you're going to press your arms down into the floor, press your feet into your blocks, and lift your hips up. And then lower down. And then press the arms down, press your feet, and lift your hips. And lower down. And one more time, press your arms down, press your feet into the blocks, lift your hips up. And then pause, lower down, draw your knees in towards your chest, rock them in and out. And then extend your legs. Let the backs of your knees rest on the blocks. And let your feet splay out to the corners of your mat. Remembering that, trying to define that balance between effort and ease. Take your arms out to your sides with the palms up. Bring your awareness back to your breath. And once again, scan your body. Notice any place where you might be holding your muscles or gripping. And just use the breath of the exhalation to release and let go. See if you can find that place in your body where you know you always, in my case, it's in my face, I always squint. So for me, I tend to try and release the muscles around my eyes, especially. Find that place in your body where you know you hold on to tension or you grip. And just let the muscles release. And breathe. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your bodies. Bring some movement into the body, perhaps give yourself a stretch. You roll onto your right side, pause there for a moment. And take a long, slow, deep breath in, a long, slow, complete breath out. Bring yourselves up to sit in Sukhasana. And then bring your hands to the center of your chest. And lower your head. Oops. Lower your head, reminding us to surrender the busy thinking mind to the wisdom and intuition that resides in the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can join me. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way. Namaste.